A Nurse Organization Guide. Chapter 1. Nurse Organizations 1. Nurse Professional Associations. NursingWorld.org, American Nurses Association. AMSN.inurse.com, Academy of Medical Surgical Nurses. AACN.org, American Association of Critical Care Nurses. AFN.org, American Association of Heart Failure Nurses. ENA.org, Emergency Nurses Association. AAACN.org, American Academy of Ambulatory Care. AN.org, American Association of Neuroscience Nurses. AAOHN.org, American Association of Occupational Health Nurses. HPNA.org, Hospice and Palliative Nurses Association. PCNA.net, Preventive Cardiovascular Nurses Association. AAACN.org, American Academy of Nurse Anesthetists. AANP.org, American Academy of Nurse Practitioners. NACNS.org, National Association of Clinical Nurse Specialists. NPWH.org, National Association of Nurse Practitioners in Women's Health. NAPNAP.org, National Association of Pediatric Nurse. POCNP.org, Pennsylvania Coalition of Nurse Practitioners. A list of nursing associations from topmedicalassistantschools.com/list-of-nursing-associations. AMSN.org, Academy of Medical Surgical Nurses. AcademyOnline.org, Academy of Neonatal Nursing. AFN.org, American Association of Heart Failure Nurses. AANA.com, American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. AANP.org, American Association of Nurse Practitioners. AHAN.org, Association of Women's Health, Obstetric and Neonatal Nursing. ENA.org, Emergency Nurses Association. GAPNA.org, Gerontological Advanced Practice Nurses Association. IOMSN.org, International Organization of Multiple Sclerosis Nurses. ISNCC.org, International Society of Nurses in Cancer Care. MHLeagueNursing.org, Michigan League for Nursing, MLN. Midwife.org, American College of Nurse Midwives. Minors.org, Midwest Nursing Research Society. NADMWP.org, National Association of Disease Management and Wellness Professionals. NADNP.net, National Academy of Dermatology Nurse Practitioners. NADNA.org, National Association of Directors of Nursing Administration in Long-Term Care. NAPNAP.org, National Association of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners. NonPF.com, National Organization of Nurse Practitioner Faculties. NPHealthcareFoundation.org, Nurse Practitioner Healthcare Foundation. NPWH.org, National Association of Nurse Practitioners in Women's Health. NursingWorld.org/functional menu categories/about ANA, American Academy of Nursing. ONS.org, Oncology Nursing Society. PedsNurses.org, Society of Pediatric Nurses. PNPCert.org, National Certification Board of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners and Nurses. Nursing Professional Associations at careercornerstone.org/nurse/nurseprofassociation.htm. AACN.NCHE.edu, American Association of Colleges of Nursing. AACN.org, American Association of Critical Care Nurses. AAFP.org, Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education. ENA.org, Emergency Nurses Association. NACNS.org, National Association of Clinical Nurse Specialists. NASN.org, National Association of School Nurses. NLNAC.org, National League for Nursing Accreditation Commission. NSNA.org, National Student Nurses Association. NursingWorld.org, American Nurses Association. ONS.org, Oncology Nursing Society. Stats.bls.gov, Bureau of Labor Statistics. thehispanicnurses.org, National Association of Hispanic Nurses. VNA.org, Visiting Nurse Associations of America. Nurse Organizations. American Association of Colleges of Nursing AACN. 1 DuPont Circle, NW, Suite 530. Washington, D.C. 20036-1120. 202-463-6930. info@aacn.ncha.edu. aacn.ncha.edu. American Organization of Nurse Executives IONE. 800 10th Street NW. Washington, D.C. 20001-4956. 202-626-2240. ione@aha.org. ione.org. Discover Nursing. 888-981-9111. nursing.jnj.com. National League for Nursing. 61 Broadway, NYC 10006. nln.org. American Association of Colleges of Nursing. 1 DuPont Circle Northwest, Suite 530. Washington, D.C. 20036. aacn.ncha.edu. American Nurses Association. 8515 Georgia Avenue, Suite 400. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910. nursingworld.org. National Council of State Boards of Nursing. 111 East Wacker Drive, Suite 2900. Chicago, Illinois 60611. ncsbn.org. Commission on Graduates of Foreign Nursing Schools. 3600 Market Street, Suite 400. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19104. cgfns.org. National Association of Clinical Nurse Specialists. 2090 Lingelstow Road, Suite 107. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17110. nacns.org/cnsdirectory.html. American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. 222 Prospect Avenue, Park Ridge, Illinois 60068. American College of Nurse Midwives. 8403 Colesville Road, Suite 1550. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910. Midwife.org. American Academy of Nurse Practitioners. POG 12846. Austin, Texas 78711. AANP.org. Chapter 2. Nurse Organizations 2. Nurse Professional Associations. nursingworld.org, official website for the American Nurses Association. National Student Nurses Association. nsna.org. Air and Surface Transport Nurses Association. 13918 East Mississippi Avenue, Suite 215. Aurora, Colorado 80012-3603. Tel, 303-344-0457. ASDNA@asdna.org. asdna.org. American Midwifery Certification Board, AMCB. 849 International Drive, Suite 120. Linthicum, Maryland 21090-2228. Tel, 866-366-9632. amcbmidwife.org. American Nurses Association, ANA. Tel, 800-274-4262. Memberinfo@ana.org. nursingworld.org. American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, AFL-CIO, AFSCME. 1625 L Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20036-5687. Tel, 202-429-1000. AFSCME.org. American College of Nurse Midwives, ACNM 8403, Colesville Road, Suite 1550. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910-6374. Tel 240-485-1800. acnm.org. American Association of Occupational Health Nurses, AAON. 330 North Wabash Avenue, Suite 2000. Chicago, Illinois 60611. Tel 312-321-5173. info@aaohn.org. aaohn.org. American Board for Occupational Health Nurses, ABON. 201 East Ogden Road, Suite 114. Hinsdale, Illinois 60521-3652. Tel 888-842-2646. info@abon.org. abon.org. American Society of Perianesthesia Nurses, Aspen. 90 Frontage Road, Cherry Hill, New Jersey 08034-1424. Tel 877-737-9696. aspen@aspen.org. aspen.org. American Association of Critical Care Nurses, AACN. Tel 800-899-2273. American Academy of Hospice and Palliative Medicine. 8735 West Higgins Road, Suite 300. Chicago, Illinois 60631-2738. Tel 847-375-4712. info@opm.org. opm.org. American Psychiatric Nurses Association, APNA. 3141 Fairview Park Drive, Suite 625. Falls Church, Virginia 22042-4538. Tel 855-863-2762. apna.org. American Academy of Nurse Practitioners. PO Box 12846, Austin, Texas 78711-2846. Tel 512-442-4262. admin@aanp.org. aanp.org. American Public Health Association. 800 I Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001-3710. Tel 202-777 APHA. afa.org. American Association of Nurse Anesthetists, AANA. 222 South Prospect Avenue, Park Ridge, Illinois 60068-4001. Tel 855-526-2262. info@aana.com. aana.com. American Geriatric Society. 40 Fulton Street, 18th floor. New York, New York 10038-5082. Tel 212-308-1414. info.amger@americangeriatrics.org. americangeriatrics.org. American Association of Colleges of Nursing. 1 DuPont Circle, NW, Suite 530. Washington, D.C. 20036-1135. Tel 202-463-6930. info@aacn.ncha.edu. aacn.ncha.edu. American Organization of Nurse Executives, AONE. 800 10th Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001-4956. Tel 202-626-2240. aone@aha.org. aone.org. American Nurses Credentialing Center, ANCC. 8515 Georgia Avenue, Suite 400. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910-3492. Tel 800-284-2378. nursecredentialing.org. American Association of Critical Care Nurses. 101 Columbia. Aliso Viejo, California 92656-4109. Tel, 800-899-2226. info@aacn.org. aacn.org. American Association of Legal Nurse Consultants. 330 North Wabash Avenue, Suite 2000. Chicago, Illinois 60611-4267. Tel, 877-402-2562. info@aalnc.org. aalnc.org. Association of Public Health Nurses. phnurse.org. Association of Community Health Nursing Educators. 10200 West 44th Avenue, number 304. Wheat Ridge, Colorado 80033-2840. Tel, 720-881-6044. info@achne.org. achne.org. Association for Gerontology in Higher Education. 1220 L Street, NW, Suite 901. Washington, D.C. 20005-4001. Tel, 202-289-9806. ACHE.org. Association of Women's Health, Obstetric and Neonatal Nurses, OHAN. 1800 M Street, NW, Suite 740s. Washington, D.C. 20036. Tel, 800-673-8499. Customer service at ahan.org. ahan.org. Board of Certification for Emergency Nursing. 55 Schumann Boulevard, Suite 300. Naperville, Illinois 60563-8484. Tel, 877-302-2236. BCEN at bcencertifications.org. bcencertifications.org. Discover Nursing. Tel, 888-981-9111. nursing.jnj.com. Emergency Nurses Association. 915 Lee Street. Des Plaines, Illinois 60016-6569. Tel, 800-900-9659. ena.org. Gerontological Advanced Practice Nurses Association. Tel, 866-355-1392. giapna@ajj.com. giapna.org. Gerontological Advanced Practice Nurses Association. Box 56, East Holly Avenue. Pittman, New Jersey 08071-0056. Tel, 866-355-1392. giapna@ajj.com. giapna.org. Hospice and Palliative Nurses Association. 1 Penn Center West, Suite 425. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15276-0109. Tel, 412-787-9301. hpna.advancingexpertcare.org. Midwives Alliance of North America, MANA. POB 373. Montvale, New Jersey 07645. Tel, 844-626-2674. info@mana.org. mana.org. Midwives Alliance of North America. POB 373. Montvale, New Jersey 07645. Tel, 844-626-2674. contact@mana.org. mana.org. National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, NIOSH. Patriots Plaza 1. Washington, D.C. 20201. Tel, 202-245-0625. cdc.gov/NIOSH. National Association of Healthcare Assistants, NACA. 501 East 15th Street. Joplin, Missouri 64701-3647. Tel, 417-623-6049. nacareforce.org. National Association for Home Care and Hospice. 228 7th Street SE. Washington, D.C. 20003-4306. Tel, 202-547-7424. NACE.org. National Association of Clinical Nurse Specialists, NACNS. 100 North 20th Street 4th floor. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19103-1462. Tel, 215-320-3881. info@nacns.org. nacns.org. National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization. 1731 King Street. Alexandria, Virginia 22314-2720. Tel, 703-837-1500. nhpco.org. National Association of Nurse Practitioners in Women's Health. 505 C Street, NA. Washington, D.C. 20002-5809. Tel, 202-543-9693 info@npwh.org. npwh.org. National Board for Certification of School Nurses, NBCSN. 2170 South Parker Road, Suite 120. Denver, Colorado 80231. Tel, 844-808-6276. Certification at nbscn.com. nbcsn.org. National Association of State School Nurse Consultants, NASN. schoolnurseconsultants.org. National Association of Clinical Nurse Specialists. 100 North 20th Street 4th floor. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19103-1462. Tel, 215-320-3881. info@nacns.org. nacns.org. National Association of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners. 5 Hanover Square, Suite 1401. New York, New York 10004-2697. Tel, 917-746-8300. info@napnap.org. napnap.org. National League for Nursing. 2600 Virginia Avenue, NW, 8th floor. Washington, D.C. 20037. Tel, 800-669-1656. nln.org. National League for Nursing, NLN. The Watergate. Washington, D.C. 20037. Tel, 800-669-1656. General info at nln.org. nln.org. National Association of Neonatal Nurses, NAN. 8735 West Higgins Road, Suite 300. Chicago, Illinois 60631. Tel, 800-451-3795. info@nan.org. nan.org. National Gerontological Nursing Association. 446 East High Street, Suite 10. Lexington, Kentucky 40507-1763. Tel, 800-723-0560. info@ngna.org. ngna.org. National Association of School Nurses, NASN. 1100 Wayne Avenue, number 925. Silver Spring, Maryland 20910-5642. Tel, 240-821-1130. nasn@nasn.org. nasn.org. National Association for Practical Nurse Education and Service. 2071 North Bechdel Avenue, PMB 307. Springfield, Ohio 45504-1583. Tel, 703-933-1003. naapns.org. National Council of State Boards of Nursing, NCSBN. 111 East Wacker Drive Suite 2900. Chicago, Illinois 60601-4277. Tel, 312-525-3600. info@ncsbn.org. ncsbn.org. National Federation of Licensed Practical Nurses. 3801 Lake Boone Trail Suite 190. Raleigh, North Carolina 27607-2934. Tel, 800-948-2511. nflpn@caphill.com. nflpn.org. National Network of Career Nursing Assistants. cna-network.org. Oncology Nursing Society, ONS. Tel, 866-257-4667. customer.service@ons.org. ons.org. Oncology Nursing Certification Corporation, ONCC. 125 Enterprise Drive. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15275-1214. Tel, 877-769-6622. oncc@oncc.org. oncc.org. Organization for Associate Degree Nursing, OADN. 7794 Grow Drive. Pensacola, Florida 32514-7072. Tel, 877-966-6236. oden@oden.org. oden.org. Society of Critical Care Medicine. 500 Midway Drive. MT Prospect, Illinois 60056-5811. Tel, 847-827-6869. info@sccm.org. sccm.org. Visiting Nurse Associations of America. 2121 Crystal Drive Suite 750. Arlington, Virginia 22202-3795. Tel, 888-866-8773. webadmin@vna.org. vna.org. Nurse organizations websites at dmoz-odp.org/health/nursing/organizations. Subcategories: anesthesia, community health, critical care, emergency, geriatrics, informatics, management, midwifery, neonatal, nephrology, neuroscience, oncology, palliative care, pediatrics, perioperative, practitioners, psychiatric, rehabilitation, research, school nursing, student, wound care, Africa, Asia, Europe, Middle East, North America, Oceania. AAPNA.org, ASEAN American/Pacific Islander Nurses Association. AAPNA identifies and supports the healthcare needs of Asian Pacific Islanders, API, in the United States and globally. APON.org, Association of Pediatric Oncology Nurses. AHAN.org, Association of Women's Health, Obstetric and Neonatal Nursing, provides access to news, position statements, scholarship program, legislative agenda, job listings, and conference information. cfnurses.net, the International Nurse Specialist Group /Cystic Fibrosis, includes objectives, constitution, officers, events, meeting archives, and discussion forum. hyperbaricnurses.org, Baromedical Nurses Association, maintains and promotes standards of care in baromedical nursing. IASCNAPA.org, International Association of Sickle Cell Nurses and Physician Assistants. ICN.ch, International Council of Nurses, Federation of National Nurses Associations representing nurses worldwide. INACSL.org, International Nursing Association for Clinical Simulation and Learning. ISNG.org, International Society of Nurses in Genetics, dedicated to fostering the scientific and professional growth of nurses in human genetics. ITNS.org, International Transplant Nurses Society, membership and publication information, calendar of events, grant information, and employment opportunities. NursingSociety.org, Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, Honor Society. PENS.org, Pediatric Endocrinology Nursing Society. TCNS.org, Transcultural Nursing Society, promotes training of nurses in transcultural nursing in order to meet the needs of all clients. Specialty nurse organizations. Nurse.com. Nurseweek.com, look up articles about your specialty. nursezone.org/stories/spotlight on nurses.asp. AAACN.org, American Academy of Ambulatory Care Nursing. OBB.org, American Association of Blood Banks, Blood Bank Nurse. AACN.NCHE.edu, American Association of Colleges of Nursing. AACN.org, American Association of Critical Care Nurses. AACN.org, American Association of Critical Care Nurses. AFN.org, Heart Failure Nurses. ARN.org, Occupational Health Nurses. AALNC.org, American Association of Legal Nurse Consultants. AANA.com, American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. AANA.com, American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. AANA.org, American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. AAN.org, American Association of Neuroscience Nurses. AANP.org, American Academy of Nurse Practitioners. AAOHN.org, American Association of Occupational Health Nurses. AAOHN.org, American Association of Occupational Health Nurses. AARC.org, American Association for Respiratory Care. AAVPR.org, American Association of Cardiovascular and Pulmonary Rehabilitation. ABGC.net, American Board of Genetic Sciencelling. ACCN.net, Cardiovascular Nursing. ACHNE.org, Association of Community Health Nursing. ACNM.org, American College of Nurse. ACNM.org, American College of Nurse. ACNM.org, Nurse Midwives. ACNPweb.org, American College of Nurse Practitioners. ACNPweb.org, American College of Nurse Practitioners. AJCConline.org, American Journal of Critical Care. AmeriBurn.org, Burn Care Nurses. America. AmericanArabNurses.org. AMT1.com, American Medical Technologists. ANACNet.org, Association of Nurses in AIDS Care. ANIA.org, American Nursing Informatics. ANIA.org, American Nursing Informatics Association. ANIA.org, Nursing Informatics. ANA.inurse.com, American Nephrology Nurses Association. ANANurse.org, American Nephrology Nurses Association. AONE.org, American Organization of Nurse Executives. AORN.org, Association of Perioperative Registered Nurses. AORN.org, Association of Operating Room Nurses. AORN.org, Association of Operating Room Nurses. AORN.org, Association of Operating Room Nurses. AORN.org, Association of Preoperative Registered Nurses Online. AFA.org, American Public Health Association, Public Health Nurse. APNA.org, American Psychiatric Nurses Association. 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 APON.org, Association of Pediatric Oncology Nurses. APON.org, Association of Pediatric Oncology Nurses. APON.org, Pediatric Oncology Nurses. APSNA.com, American Pediatric Surgical Nurses. ARPP.org, Association of Reproductive Health Professionals. ARNA.net, American Radiological Nurses Association. ASHAWeb.org, American School Health Association. Aspen.org, American Society of Perianesthesia Nurses. Aspen.org, American Society of Perianesthesia Nurses. ASPSEN.org, American Society of Plastic Surgical Nurses. ATSB.org, Association of Telehealth Service Providers. AHAN.org, Association of Women's Health, Obstetric and Neonatal Nurses. AHAN.org, Association of Women's Health, Obstetric and Neonatal Nurses. CampNurse.org, Association of Camp Nurses. CancerSourceRM.com. CCMCertification.org, Commission for Case Manager Certification. CMSA.org, Case Management Society of. CMSA.org, Case Management Society of America, Case Management Nurse. CNA-nurses.ca, Canadian Nurses Association. Critical-care-nurse.org. DDNA.org, Developmental Disabilities Nurses Association. Dermatologynursing.net. DHRjobs.com, Georgia Department of Human Resources. DNAnurse.org, Dermatology Nurse. DNAnurse.org, Dermatology Nurses Association. DUJ.com/puns.html, Pediatric Urology Nurse Specialists. DUJ.com/suna.html. DUJ.com/unohome.html, Digital Online Urology Nurses Online. ENA.org, Emergency Nurses Association. ENA.org, Emergency Nurses Association. ENA.org/publication/gen, Journal of Emergency Nursing. Endo-nurses.org, Endocrine Nurses Society. envirn.umaryland.edu, Environmental Health Nurse. gerontnazianline.org, Gerontology. ilca.org, Lactation Consultant. ins1.org, Infusion Nurses Society. ins1.org, Intravenous Nurses Society. intnsa.org, International Nurses Society on Addictions. isncc.org, International Society of Nurses in Cancer. isng.org, International Society of Nurses in Genetics. isbn-psych.org/html/acapn.html, International Society of Psychiatric Mental Health Nurses. itns.org, International Transplant Nurses Society. journalofinfusionnursing.com. jfo-online.com, Journal of Pediatric Hematology/Oncology. jpo.sagepub.com, Journal of Pediatric Oncology Nursing. mana.org, Midwives Alliance of North America. mayaschools.org, Midwifery Education Accreditation Council. medsurgnurse.org, 866-877 AMSN, Academy of Medical Surgical Nurses. midwife.org. Midwives. nacns.org, Clinical Nurse Specialists. nacr.com, National Association for Healthcare Recruitment, Nurse Recruiter for Hospitals, etc. nan.org, National Association of Neonatal. nan.org, National Association of Neonatal Nurses. nan.org, Neonatal Nurses. nown.inurse.com, National Association of Orthopedic Nurses. napnap.org, National Association of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners. napnap.org, National Association of Pediatric Nurse Associates and Practitioners. napnap.org, National Association of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners and Practitioners. nasn.org, National Association of School Nurses Incorporated. naspoc.net, National Association for Subacute/Post-Acute Care. natco1.org, the Organization for Transplant Professionals. nbna.org, National Black Nurses Association. NCSBN.org, National Council of State Boards of Nursing. Nephrologynursing.net. NLN.org, National League of Nursing. NNBA.net, National Nurses in Business Association. NPCNA.org, Northeast Pediatric Cardiology Nurses. NPG-ASRM.org, Nurses in Reproductive Medicine Professionals Group. NPWH.org, Nurse Practitioners in Women's Health. nsgc.org/career/degrees_x.cfm #NURS, National Society of Genetic Counselors. Nurses. NursingCenter.com, National Gerontological Nursing Association. NursingQNCI-LonAlcohol.org. NursingWorld.org, American Nurses Association. ONCONurse.com. ONS.org, Oncology Nursing Society. OrthoNurse.org, National Association of Orthopedic Nurses. OrthoNurse.org, National Association of Orthopedic Nurses. OrthopedicNursing.com. PCNA.net, Preventive Cardiovascular Nurses Association. PENS.org, Pediatric Endocrinology Nurses Society. RadiologyNursing.org. RehabNurse.org, Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. RehabNurse.org, Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. RehabNurse.org, Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. RehabPro.org, International Association of Rehabilitation Professionals. RNO.org, Rural Nurse Organization, Public Health Nurse. SCCM.org, Society of Critical Care Medicine. SGNA.org, Society of Gastroenterology Nurses. SoNurse.com, Society of Otorhinolaryngology and Head Neck Nurses. SAFI.org, Society for Public Health Education. TCNS.org, Transcultural Nursing Society. TraumaNurseSoc.org. UnitedAnesthesia.com, Nurse Anesthesiologist. webi.opheath.uiowa.edu/SORN, American Society of Ophthalmic Registered Nurses. WOCN.org, Wound Ostomy and Continence Nurses. WOCN.org, Wound, Ostomy, and Continence Nurses Society. Chapter 3. Nurse Organizations 3. Nursing Organizations. aacn.ncha.edu/education/reflist.htm, Nursing Organizations, AUCN. aacn.ncha.edu/education/resourcelist.htm #Associations, Nursing Associations. ninar.nih.gov/ninar, Nursing Associations. nonpf.com, National Organization of Nurse Practitioners. NLN.org, National League for Nursing. American Nurses Association. 600 Maryland Avenue, SW. Washington, D.C. 20024-2571. 800-274-4262. 800-638-3030, Free Career Guide. 202-554-4444. Fax, 202-651-7001. NursingWorld.org. ANA.org. American Nurse, monthly, also a job service. Every state has a nursing association. National Council of State Boards of Nursing. 111 East Wacker Drive. Number 2900. Chicago, Illinois 60611. ncbsn.org. American Association of Critical Care Nurses. 101 Columbia. Aliso Viejo, California 92656-1491. 800-899 OCN. 800-809 CARE. 714-362-2050. Fax, 714-362-2020. aacn.org. American Association of Legal Nurse Consultants. 4700 West Lake Avenue, Glenview, Illinois 60025. 847-375-4713. AALNC.org. American Association of Neuroscience Nurses. 224 Endoplanes. Number 601. Chicago, Illinois 60661. 800-477 on. 312-993-0043. AN.org. American Association of Nurse Anesthetists. 222 South Prospect Avenue, PK. Ridge, Illinois 60068-4001. 847-692-7050. Fax, 847-692-7050. AANA.com. American Association of Occupational Health Nurses. 50 Lenox Point, Atlanta, Georgia 30324. 800-241-8014. AAOHN.org. AAO News. American Journal of Nursing. 345 Hudson Street, NYC 10014. 800-627-0484. 212-582-8820. AJN.org. Also MCN, the American Journal of Maternal/Child Nursing. American Licensed Practical Nurses Association. 1090 Vermont Avenue, NW. Number 1200. Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-682-9000. American Nephrology Nurses Association. Box 56. E. Holly Ave. Pittman, New Jersey 08071. 609-256-2320. inurse.com/Anna. American Travel Nurse/Therapist. 12730 High Bluff Drive, Number 400. South Dakota, California 92130. 800-282-0300. TravelNurse.com. TravelTherapist.com. Association of Operating Room Nurses. 2170 South Parker Road, Number 300. Denver, Colorado 80231-5711. 800-755-2676. 303-755-6300. OurN.org. AORN Journal. Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. 4700 West Lake Avenue, Glenview, Illinois 60025. 800-229-7530. RehabNurse.org. Association of Women's Health. Obstetric and Neonatal Nurses. 700 14th Street Northwest, Number 600. Washington, D.C. 20005-2006. 202-662-1600. ahan.org. Lifeliner Journal. Canus Publishing Co. 275 Washington Street, Newton, Massachusetts 02158. 800-345-8112. 617-964-3030. Canus.com. Critical Care Nurse, Monthly. Emergency Nurses Association. 216 Higgins Road, Park Ridge, Illinois 60068-5736. 847-698-9400. ENA.org. Hispanic Nurses Association. 10111 Northwest Park Drive, Houston, Texas 77086. 281-591-8307. HispanicNurses.org. Hospital and Healthcare Compensation Service. POB 376. Oakland, New Jersey, 07436. 201-616-5722. Hospital Salary and Benefits Report, information about salaries at hospitals. National Association for Home Care. 519 C Street, NA. Washington, D.C. 20002. 202-547-7424. NACI.org. National Association for Practical Nurse Education and Service. 1400 Spring Street. Number 310. Silver Spring, Maryland, 20910. 301-588-2491. National Association for Practical Nurse Education and Service. 1400 Spring Street. Number 310. Silver Spring, Maryland, 20910. 301-588-2491. Journal of Practical Nursing. National Association of Health Career Schools. 2301 Academy Drive, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17112. Info on nurse and psychiatry aid programs. National Association of Hispanic Nurses. 1501 16th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-387-2477. Fax, 202-797-4353. National Association of Neonatal Nurses. 1304 South Point Boulevard. Number 280. Petaluma, California, 94954. 800-451-3795. Fax, 707-762-0401. National Association of Nurse Practitioners in Reproductive Health. Number 800. 1090 Vermont Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-408-7025. NANPR Newsletter. National Association of Pediatric Nurse Associates and Practitioners. 1101 Kings Highway North. Number 206. Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 08034. 856-667-1773. Fax, 856-667-7187. info@napnap.org. napnap.org. National Certification Board of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners and Nurses. 416 Hungerford Drive. Number 222. Rockville, Maryland, 20850. 301-340-8213. National Black Nurses Association. 1511 K St. N.W. Number 415. Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-393-6870. Fax, 202-347-3808. Bronzeville.com/NBNA. National Federation of Licensed Practical Nurses. 893 West Highway 70. Number 202. Garner, North Carolina, 27529. 919-779-0046. Fax, 919-779-5642. NFLPN.org. National Federation of Licensed Practical Nurses. 1418 Aversboro Road, Garner, North Carolina, 27529-4547. 919-779-0046. NFLPN.org. National League for Nursing. 350 Hudson Street, NYC 10014. 800-669-1656. 212-989-9393. NLN.org. Works to ensure the quality of medical care in all facets of the industry. National Rehabilitation Association. 633 South Washington Street, Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 703-836-0850. nationalrehab.org. Journal of Rehabilitation. National Student Nurses Association. 555 West 57th Street, number 1327, NYC 10019. 212-581-2211. nsna@nsna.org. nsna.org. np/PA Journal. Valley Forge Press. 1041 West Bridge Street, number 6, Phoenixville, Pennsylvania 19460. 610-935-3302. 800-9 Vive Press. Nazinet Incorporated. 1422 West Peachtree Street, number 610. Atlanta, Georgia 30309. 800-423-7568. nurse.net/jobs. Job Service. Nurse Week Journal. Health Week Journal. 1156 Astor Avenue. #C. Sunnyvale, California 94086. 800-859-2091. nurseweek.com. healthweek.com/jobenfo. Nursing Career Directory. 1111 Bethlehem Pike, Springhouse, Pennsylvania 19477. 215-646-8700. 800-633-2648. 800-633-2649 PA. Job Service. Nursing Outlook Journal. 164 Rollins Avenue, number 301. Rockville, Maryland 20852. 301-881-2490. Nursing USA. 866-77 Nurse. Outcalled and Associates. POG 14153. Gainesville, Florida 32604. 800-874-7777. 352-373-2200. National Hospital Job Guide and Nursing and Hospital Job Guide. RN Journal. POG 57140. Boulder, Colorado 80322-7140. 800-284-8945. rn@meadc.com. meadc.com. Slack Incorporated. 6900 Grove Road, Thoroughfare, New Jersey 08086-9447. 800-257-8290. 609-848-1000. Fax 609-853-5991. slackinc.com. American Association of Occupational Health Nurses Journal, Today's OR Nurse. Society of Trauma Nurses, PA. 800-237-6966. Visiting Nurse Association of America. 3801 East Florida Avenue, number 900. Denver, Colorado 80210. 888-866-8773. 800-426-2547. 888-426-2547. 303-753-0218. Fax 303-753-0258. vna.org. Nonprofit home health care providers and programs like adult daycare centers and Meals on Wheels. GiveMeals.com, 800-999-6262.